Hello everyone, this is Cam and welcome to another BOTB video, and today we are covering the Dream Car competition picture week number 9. So this is the final video of this week's Dream Car. So before we get started, guys, make sure don't forget to give some thumbs up if you like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, consider joining the Patreon's link in the description below. Membership starts from only £3 per month and you can get access to the VIP WhatsApp and the Facebook group. Okay, right, so I've got my man Paul with me today. How's it going, Paul?
Evening, Cam. You all right, mate?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad.
Good.
And we also got Dean GTR. How's it going, Dean?
Evening, guys.
Dino.
All right. All right, Cam.
Hello, Mr. Dean Up. How's it going?
No, GTR all the way.
Dean up. Dean up.
Also got Father Steve. How's it going, Father Steve? If you're there.
Steve-O.
Okay. And he went to feed his dinosaurs. Yes, we also got Colin here. How's it going, Colin?
All right, Cole.
Hi, Cam. Hi, Paul. Hi, Dean.
All right, mate.
Evening, Colin. You all right, buddy?
I also got my man
Yeah,
Pike
good, thanks,
here.
guys.
How's it going, Pike? Your mic's
Mikey.
by the way.
Been on that coffee. I
How's it
saw
going,
you
guys?
jigging
You're
away,
good.
mate. I saw you jigging away.
Finally. Oh, not finally.
just in my
We
zone.
also got Shan. How's it going, Shan?
I'm all good evening, guys. How are you?
And we also got
All right,
Ronaldo
Shan.
here. There's a lot of people today. How's it going, Ronaldo?
Full team.
Hello.
Hello, mate.
I'm glad he's on because we've got to beat him tomorrow.
Look, you are not my friend tomorrow. We
Me
are
and Colin.
friends tonight and tonight only. Your friendship is limited.
Have you noticed this? Me and Colin have got you in the middle there. We've got you wrapped up in the middle.
Yeah.
We shall see. We shall see tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm not.
Got you pinned.
Wait till tomorrow. We'll talk about it tomorrow.
Hey, oi.
So is it like Man City and Man United playing
Yeah,
tomorrow?
man, it's a derby tomorrow.
They're playing at our ground, so we got
Derby day
advantage.
tomorrow. Derby day, big day.
Looking big day.
Oh, okay. All right. Good.
It's not early anyway, Cam, so it won't clash with
What is
live
it?
stream.
Is it City versus United?
Yeah, 4:30. So it'll be finished by 6:30. So it's
Okay.
not a late kickoff.
I'll be supporting Man City then.
Yeah?
Yay.
I'll be cutting grass.
Yeah, not on Man United side, man. All right, let's go through some comments very quickly before I get started. Sorry, we'll not be able to read every single comment. We got Kanil here. How's it going, Kanil? So smash that like button. Yes, smash that like button, guys. Hi, Zachary. After a long time, hope you're good. Hi, Sami Yusuf. Hope you're good. Thank you. Salam come by. I lost all contact numbers. Or is it MD Hakim?
MD Hakim.
Okay, that's with a different idea. All right, not a problem. I'll text you on your phone so you get my number. No worries. Hi, Toby Tack. Hope you're good. Hi, Louis. Hi, Sub. Hope you're good. Hi, DJ. How's it going? So good evening, everyone. Who never won BOTB, well, Dream Car Midweek competition last week. If you did win, yeah. Hope you win one day. We also got Imtiaz Ali. Hi, Jovis. Hi, Alkesh. Hi, Freeman. Hi, Louis. How's it going? Hi, Rubel Rana. Saying hello, legends. How's it going, Rubel Rana? Hope you're good. Okay, so let's go ahead and
Yes,
have a
Alkesh.
look at the new picture. Well, not the new picture. I've done a few videos about that already. Okay, so BOTB.
Tell him, Marcus. Tell him. Tomorrow you blues are going to... Look, I'm only wearing blue today, yeah, because we're just friends for tonight, and that's it. Your friendship is limited, my friends.
We're
Both of
going to City Cup tomorrow.
You're wearing the Chelsea blue, not the City blue, I think.
Yeah, that's dark blue. City is sky blue. City is sky blue. Sky blue.
Yeah.
I'm going to show him something. He will love this. I've just found my jacket. Vintage jacket, that.
How's it going, Shane? You're good. James saying, can the panel say a prayer for me to win this week, please? Yet to see that 20% extra luck. Definitely. You're a Patreon. James also a VIP Patreon, so you get more than 20%. He's on that £25 per month membership, so you get 40% extra luck. All right. Okay, so let's share screen and go from there. Okay, so
Any of you guys played your tickets on this?
I played my tickets already, and I'm not
Yeah.
playing anymore. And I'm gonna be at Zone 5.
I've played some as well. I've played some, so I'll give you a coordinate.
No
I've
worries.
changed my area.
I'll play my free tickets as well. I've
Don't
already
forget to
played
ask
mine.
Sham first.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll give you.
what do you think, bro? I'm definitely gonna take chance first.
Yeah, definitely. No, I played some tickets because obviously, I missed 2 live streams. So
Yeah,
in them ones, I was looking at the picture itself and I was not well. So
yeah.
I've done.
No worries. Okay, so quite a few people watching. If you could give us some thumbs up, guys, that would be amazing. Okay, right. So yeah, Sean, go ahead. What's your coordinate?
Right, I'll just. Where is it gone? Just have to excuse me for a minute.
Are you going to the previous live stream?
No. I'm not. I'm looking at my own. The quarter is played. I'll just give you now.
Watch is gonna be like 10 pixels away from the average.
I can give you mine, Cam, if you're ready for it.
No. If I take yours, Shan's gonna copy yours. So
I won't.
Just to answer James Bashford's question, it's the middle right one for the Mars bar, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a lifestyle competition. Snap.
1786.
1386.
No, 1786.
Okay. Yep. 1786 and Sky
That's one of
Broadband.
them.
Give him chance. He's got to look at the last live stream.
No, I'm just looking through.
Was that 1786 and what else? What's the white?
1109.
1109. 1786, 1109. Okay, now Dean, what was the average?
Well, you had two. You had 1718, 1020,
What's the other one?
and then you had a Cam special, which was 1777, 1077.
There you go then. Okay.
I didn't look at it. I didn't look at the average. I didn't know the average.
All right, no worries.
But that's what one of my. I think it was my free ticket, that one.
Okay. What about you, Paul? Have you got a coordinate?
I have, mate. Yeah, I'm slightly more to the right. Mine's 1905, 1076.
Yeah, I played some in the 90s.
I think he's going to chest it. I don't think he's headed it because I can't see any sweat anywhere.
Yeah, I also think he's not going to head it.
No, his head's forward, but I can't see any sweat.
What was it? 1905.
Yeah, 1076.
What do you mean, Paul? You mean he's going to just slowly chest it on him? He's not doing a head.
Or
Chest
do you
it down,
think?
yeah.
Do you think he headed the ball already?
No.
No,
Because
I can't see any sweat at all. If you look at the magnifier around his head,
I'm saying that.
Look at his forehead.
No, reason I'm saying that is because if the ball was that close, first of all, for him to head it, I'm just saying, if he was heading it, your head would be tilted back, and for him to test it, it's gonna be he will bring it forward, and
yeah, his chest, which he's about to.
Yeah, well, if he headed the ball, because for him to test it, his hand has to be slightly more wider open than he got now because it's quite close to each other, his both hands. Now, think of that scenario. Say he headed the ball already. So, say he tilted his head back and just headed it, ball traveling to that direction, and his head or his face came back on to the place. Now he's watching the ball go around this. Like say the ball is going that area. Do you think it's possible? Because for him to test it, his body is a bit twisted, as you can see. Like it's not in a perfect shape to head it. I mean, test it, if you know what I mean. he did obviously open his arms and all of that, but it's not wide open because you chest it, you don't, bring your both hands together that close to chest it because you'll possibly touch the ball with your hand. For him to head it, his head should be tilted back a bit more if you are just about to head it. And if the ball is that close, that's definitely his head is going to be tilted back quite a lot. So I think that's me. No one has to follow it, but I think he headed the ball already, and the ball is going that direction, and the ball is not close. That's what I think, but I can be completely wrong.
The only thing with that, Cam, is like you say, he's already headed it. But see, if you look down, his legs up, and I don't think he would have headed it with one of his legs up because of the balance side of it. I think he's moving forwards and getting ready to control it.
Either way, if he hasn't had the ball yet, the ball not going to be as close. That's what I think, based on the body language. Then,
well,
in
my first initial look at it, and I do have a coordinate for it as well. If you want to take it, it's 1550.
1550, okay.
Yeah, 1116. Now it's a lot further away from you guys.
That's way ahead. Yeah.
That's near my coordinate, Pike.
Right. In my view, I think his body language is saying he's about to chest the ball and control the ball with his arms out like that. And judging with the guy behind him in the black, his eye line, it's looking beyond. It's not looking as close as you guys have put your coordinates on there. So, in my opinion, that's where I think the ball is most likely to be, round about there.
I agree with you. What about you, Dean? What's your coordinate?
1750.
Yep.
1090. And I also think that he's getting ready to chest it.
So I think it's more closer right than Pike's gone really left there, but that's Pike's view.
Yeah. What about you, Romaldo? Have you got a coordinate?
Yeah, 1720, 1150.
Okay, no worries. What about you, Colin?
I've gone for 1597, 1173.
And what do you think that guy's gonna do?
I think it's coming to him he's headed it already. Because if you look at his body stance, with the gap at the back of his head and everything, his shirt, you can tell that he's headed it. And he's put his arms up ready.
Me and Colin, we got the same thinking. That's it. At least I got someone, bro, who thinks the same like me. Right, what's the coordinate again? 15?
1597, 1173. That's my free ticket.
Okay. But are you gonna stick to that area, or are you gonna go move it away a little bit?
I've moved it a little bit. I've gone to 1578 as well.
No worries.
I think guys, if you look at the purple player or burgundy player, Clarence, if you look at him, he's looking more towards his right. So the ball should be more closer to him. If you look at his eye, it's like an angle. It's on an angle looking towards right.
That's fine.
I reckon the ball. I know you guys think it's further left.
Has anybody took into consideration the player in the background?
The guy with the black jacket.
That's the lino.
The guy in the background. I know he's that far away and he's got a wide vision of stance. But if you put a line from his nose right through the player's hand, I reckon he's looking in that kind of area.
Okay.
It was just, I've gone from the top of his head and gone across from that player in the back as well. I know the judges might not use him, but he was there as a tool to help you.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Right. So,
well, and also, the guy to the far right. I know we can't see his eyes, but judging from his head, where he's looking at,
Yeah.
I also think he's also got a wide angle of vision, but he's looking more towards the left-hand side.
Yeah.
That's just in my opinion, mate.
Yeah. Okay. I think we got Father Steve back. How's it going, Father Steve? Hope you're good.
Not too bad, gentlemen. How's everybody?
Yeah. Have you got a coordinate, Father Steve?
What have I missed? I'm still sticking with one I'd started on the
big
first
debate.
time, mate. I'll just get it.
I hope that red T-shirt is in support of Man United tomorrow.
Yeah, damn right, Pike. Get in there, son.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I
sir.
can't watch it, not at work.
Oh, that was a nice result.
It hurts the hell to say it, but
what was that, Dean?
Yeah, Leicester just scored a late winner.
Who scored?
Bear with me.
I don't know. I can see his
Daniel Amate.
Daniel Amate. Oh.
Yeah. So you're third at the
my
moment.
coordinate cam is 1777, 1100.
It's near the
Hi,
average.
Pappy. City fan here.
Evening, Mother Steve.
Evening, Mother Steve.
Good evening, Mother Steve.
Evening, Mother Steve.
Romaldo, have you been taking these coordinates at all?
Yeah.
Steve's got his John Motson headphones.
Wait, did Steve give one?
Steve did, yeah.
What was
Tillman's got a yellow card. Yes.
1100.
it? Sorry, say that again. 11?
1777.
1100.
Yeah.
1100.
Yeah, it's near Cam's special.
Yeah, well, it's not my special anymore, by the way. That's not my coordinate.
Steve.
I reckon, guys, I think we're going further away. We're going towards left now.
No. I'm just using
Could be that far.
I'm just using his right arm as a guideline of how far for the distance from the ball from his head, if he's headed it or if he's going to be chesting it, which I think he is chesting it to me. Because usually when they header it, you can see little sweat patches.
Jumping,
Yeah.
No.
It don't make sense if he's just headed it. Why his legs up either? Because that just completely alters the balance of the body.
Yeah.
His right
he's
leg
leaning back with his leg up in the air.
Yeah, but why would you head it in that position like that?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think he's chesting the ball, coming down.
And I mean, you can clearly see
it's the balance.
It's a sunny day. Look at the player behind. Look at the sweat all over his hair. His hair's wet, but it's obviously a clear day. And there ain't a bead of sweat anywhere around that guy's head if he's just headed that ball.
Exactly. I've zoomed in as well.
So
he's not looking too high. And his head is not tilted as well. So he's just looking straight forward. He's not looking too high.
Yeah. Right, guys, you can start submitting your coordinates now. We'll start taking coordinates. So if you've got a coordinate, please submit it now. And then
1777, 1100.
Yeah.
Hey, Pappy, where are you in this world?
He's a City fan, mate.
Oh God, there's more of them.
Actually, never mind.
Nothing, does he?
Hey, Pappy.
Never mind.
He's probably not in bloody Manchester.
It looks like he's from.
Stop it.
He's not in England, is he?
I think he's from probably.
So he's
in
definitely a
Cali.
City or Man
He's in
United fan,
California.
Where is Cali?
Is he?
California.
Oh, California.
America.
I thought you said Los Angeles. Los Angeles.
Round those sides.
The Orange
Yeah.
County.
Yeah, California.
Now remember,
OC.
Father Steve. Remember, Father Steve and Paul. I didn't say anything to you when we beat yous, so don't start with me.
Well,
I know.
I'm not starting to talk
I
Colin.
didn't have a go at you.
I hope it's a good game. Same, I can't watch it.
Make sure
I'm
Pike's
at
is
work
on
till
tomorrow.
7, so
We don't want Pike hiding away, not coming on live stream.
Hey,
tomorrow.
Pappy, you need to send us some of that Cali bud.
see, DJ Love and Live
You know
agrees with me,
what?
look, his whole body is trying to shield the ball from the player behind him, hence his leg is also up.
It's 1:56,
Totally
2 o'clock, and yeah, you're 8 hours behind us. Hi, Pappy. I
Yeah,
think
still-
it's 2 o'clock. in
Still
California.
Friday there. It's still Friday there.
Yes, sir.
I
What's
thought it
up,
was
Father
5
Steve?
hours.
Mother Steve's a Man United fan.
Hey?
Mother
Mother
Steve's a
Steve,
Man
what-
Man United fan.
Oh,
Never
the
told us
Steve.
that.
it's gone down in my grades now.
Well,
Why do you want to do that?
They
Is that
for?
how I
say
feel,
it's
Colin?
crack, eh?
I can't do nothing about it, mate. The whole family's Man United fans,
How's that?
so it's kind of
no.
like, you know.
You know, that's how it's supposed
mate?
to be. Hey, we bleed red. We bleed red, not blue.
How can it be
Aliens round
how
over
can it
here.
be Tuesday already in America? That can't be right.
Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Yeah.
No, it can't be Tuesday.
Nah.
No. It can't be.
San Francisco is
I'm sure it's still Friday.
it's 2 o'clock.
No, they're only-
2 o'clock now. 2 o'clock p.m. in San Francisco.
The
They're only
world
8
is
hours
not that
behind
big,
us.
man, for it to be
No,
Tuesday.
Yeah.
I think they're
What time zone is he in then?
I'm sure it's still Friday over there because I saw the on Instagram. And he was working out still.
It can't be Friday. It can't be Friday,
No.
Dean.
No, it's Saturday. It's
It's
Saturday.
Saturday now.
It's Saturday 2 p.m.
First.
in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yep.
yeah.
Plus, he definitely
Yeah,
is a Man
that-
City fan because he's in the future already. Oh, he's joking.
Whoever's saying it isn't Tuesday, did you get a call from Christian? You know,
Yeah. He's won already.
Maybe they got a DeLorean.
or at least you can check the BOTB website. Who won? Is that me? Oh man!
You give me the call and I'll do it now.
Oh, what's the winning coordinate? What's the judge's coordinate?
What are the
I'll even
numbers
give you
for
half the money.
the
Lottery
lottery?
as well.
Yeah.
Lottery, yeah. Imagine if we could see future, bruv.
There you go. Look, Craig's got it. New York's 5 hours behind us, and LA's 8 hours behind us.
Okay. Gotcha.
I know it's a very low chance of the judges saying this, but what if he's gonna get it with his foot?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
What, near?
But they
No,
didn't
like
drop him to
either-
both that.
Yeah, control it, or like drop down and kick it. You know what I mean? You know where you like sort of drop backwards and
Control
kick
it.
it.
In that case, the ball gonna be here.
That's what I mean. I know it's very, like, not a very high chance of the judges saying that, but it just depends if they notice
So
his
when you
legs
look at his
sticking
eye
out.
line, it's definitely not that high, is it?
No.
Ronaldo, did you manage to get an average of the panel's coordinates?
No, but I could do one.
Have you got all the
Oh,
coordinates?
God, you're a
up?
star.
What are you doing? The freebie ticket one?
Yeah, the freebie tickets.
Yeah. All right. I've got to go back to
I'll
my.
give you my freebie ticket.
Yeah. I was just.
I
about to
thought you
say-
meant the ones that I just took earlier.
No, just from earlier. only. You don't have to do the
of
free
the
ticket.
panel.
Just the panel, average, not the
Yeah.
free ticket.
Okay.
Yeah, so that wasn't my free ticket one.
Yeah.
If you want my free ticket, because
That was my
that's
free
all I've
ticket.
played. And I quickly checked it out to do the midweek, so I don't think my free ticket's very good.
There is my free ticket and my current ticket. So my current tickets are only 500 pixels away from the free ticket.
So why do they? Do you reckon judges will do this?
500
Because we have in a
600
quiet
pixels.
spread. Do you reckon the judging will be like this, quiet spread?
Yeah,
Wow.
because on this picture, X is the issue, isn't it? Not the height.
Not
X
the
is
height.
the issue. So it's the
Yeah.
hard picture.
Do you think the guy on the far right is looking at the ball?
Isn't it?
Guy in the far right, what?
Do you think he's looking at the ball or the player? I know
I'm
it kind
looking
of
at
looks
the
like he's
player.
looking at the player, but he could be looking at the ball, depending how far away he is from the player. Because it's
He's
just the
looking over his
camera in it.
shoulder.
Well, the
Can
guy,
give you.
the guy behind the guy in the claret, you can actually see in his eyes. If you zoom into his eyes, you can actually see the white of the.
No, not that player. The player on the far right where you can't see his eyes.
Yeah, here, this one.
Because
Oh,
You mean the
depending
one?
on the
he's not a
angle
player
of the
though, is he?
camera as well, he could actually be looking at the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did Colin say? Did you say to go straight up from his nose, Colin?
No, that
Yes.
was the linesman.
Yeah,
at the
if you
back.
draw a line straight up. Yeah,
But
I
he's
was
not
on
in-
about the guy at the back though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
I
not,
know. You're talking about
but
this
he's
guy.
not in line with
Can't
the
be
players.
linesman.
He's not in line.
Freeman
With
Makuba.
that lino's not in line with him though. It may look
No.
like it, but that's
You
that
can't be
photo's
linesman, surely.
angle.
But
Yeah.
I'm intrigued. The ball is close to the right because the eye look on the purple player. Because if you look, he's looking towards his right. He's
Yeah.
not looking towards further down, so he's looking more closer to him. So the ball must be more towards his right. Because
Well, you
he's
can
looking at an angle,
see the
guys.
ball. You can see the ball out of the player's eyes behind him. The guy in the black kit.
Yeah.
Literally,
Yeah,
like,
one
right
in
behind him.
black with the yellow bit, isn't it?
You can see the ball in his eyes. It's not just the light.
Yeah, the reflection, yeah.
Yeah.
Pike,
You can't
it's
see it
in
on
the
your phone
private
very
chat.
well.
Hey,
It's in the private chat. Romaldo just posted in the private chat.
oh, sweet one.
What if it's in that gap? You see that they're starting to circle around a little gap.
Yeah.
What
Normally
if it's in the
he goes to those areas, isn't it? What the hell? Sunny, is that a correct coordinate?
Yeah, I mean it's possible. Like on this, it can go really far left because they're both looking at the same sort of.
It's near my coordinate though.
Yeah, but you can't. Judges are going to be doing this because if we guys got the talk of this, judges are going to be right and left. It's going to be quite a few.
It's near my coordinate. I didn't post my coordinate yet, but I don't want to.
That's two left. I don't think it can be that far.
You don't want
That's
to.
my opinion.
He doesn't want it until other people go there, so he can justify going there. That's why. No one else goes there.
I'm playing more towards the right.
Take this picture
just
into
very
consideration. If you remember the result that came out in this picture.
strongly. Which one? Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah, take it into consideration.
What?
You know the distance. I know on there's another one as well. That one, this one ended up being close.
Yeah.
It was like closer, but I think the previous picture looks more in line with in proportion with this one that we've got.
Pike, this one was more closer to the right when we were looking towards the left. So it's similar scenario here. It's like a similar kind of picture, isn't it? Really, but here, Pappy's got funny hairstyle.
Did you go
You
there?
might be asking.
Romaldo, ignore this coordinate, please. The 4,300 one.
Is that supposed to be a 1 on the 1322?
No, no. If you do 4-3-2-2, where will it end up?
Yes, there is no 4-3. There's the lowest
Off the
is
screen.
3-1
Yeah,
something.
it'd be 1-3,
What if
wouldn't
it's
it?
1322?
Yeah,
Does
it
that
could
look
be
alright?
one. instead of thought it could be one.
If you could
verify it.
let us know that confirm which coordinate is it, because I think you got the Y wrong. Okay, right. So you got the average.
1 second.
Do you want to take this one off, because it will actually.
Which one?
This coordinate here,
What?
the 1100 one.
You said it's near yours, so you're saying that you're going to
Yeah,
remove.
wow, that's because most of the people went there.
He's going to remove his own coordinate now.
Cam's changed his mind now.
I've removed my coordinate before putting it in here. No, I didn't change my mind. I'll stick to that.
Which one was it? 1179?
11, yeah.
No,
1180.
That 1180, 1132, that one.
If anyone can read DJ Love's comments, yeah, he's got very good points there.
You should always put your arms out.
Yeah.
You always be leaning forward, wouldn't you?
Yeah, if you're going to check it, you always lean back and you have your arms like that. Because if you've just got your chest out and it's hard, the ball's just going to bounce off, then you've got to run for it. So that's why you always kind of make your chest go inwards. You try to make a divot in your chest to do it.
Yeah, and another point to take, guys, is he's tilting back, he's leaning back, and can you see? So he is going to be tested because he's leaning back.
No. I disagree.
I mean, it's not a bad cluster that we got there.
No,
it's actually a fairly.
Everybody can have a different argument for it, can't they? That's the thing.
No, it's not an argument. It's not an argument. It's just a debate.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
No, you know what I mean. No, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, we can have our opinions on this easily because everyone it's a quite opinion.
Yeah, that's it. Or as I like to say it, I'm always right.
I can't see him looking at
Yeah. As I like to say, I'm always right and everybody else is wrong. I'm only joking.
I'm not stubborn, but my opinion is better.
No worries. Typical mate coming out now, isn't it? That's the Man United you coming out, Pike.
That's a coffee.
That is a typical Man United fan, that isn't it? I'm not wrong. I'm always bloody right.
Steve, they haven't been right for the last 10 years, have they? Oh, that's a conversation.
To be fair, Paul, I mean, I'll take the hat off to Man United. They're playing. Oh shit! I'm talking crap, and I ain't playing at all.
Yeah.
I think tomorrow. Will be a good game. I hope. Yeah.
You tried to worm yourself out.
If Man United win tomorrow, I think it'll be a draw.
No, listen. With small teams, we play crap. To be fair, right? With big teams, right? We put on a performance. And I'm expecting a good performance tomorrow because the last two games really.
You want some?
Yeah, but Pat, we won you at Old Trafford, so I think.
Sorry, Mother Steve.
No, I'm all right.
Sorry, sweetie.
Here's Cam.
Well, this will be a nice comeback and a kick in the backside for you guys, isn't it?
I mean, since we lost, Colin probably knows this. Since we lost 5-2 at home to Leicester, we've not lost a match. That probably boosted our season. That Leicester loss 5-2, and everyone was criticising Pep. That's the heaviest defeat he's had at home as a manager. 5-2 against Leicester. They thought, "Oh, City's going down." Look, he turned around his team like that.
I can't understand why you Man City boys get so excited over the Premier League when you've got to win the Champions League. Otherwise, Pep will be gone anyway. I mean, you've won the Premier League.
That's all we can look forward to, Paul.
But he's got to win win the Champions League this year. Otherwise, he'll be gone, mate.
He's got to do it. We've been close enough. We were in the semi-final. We were in the semi-final a few seasons back, and we got robbed by Spurs. Because literally that fourth goal by Spurs was a handball. But that's done now, isn't it?
Correct.
With Man City, the only thing they've won really is they've won the league by buying it, and it's a true fact. It's a true fact.
Oh,
you spend that much money, you deserve. No. You deserve what you deserve it. You've got the money there. I don't blame you.
No.
I don't blame you.
I mean,
I know why.
I know why.
You bought the linesman, VAR. You bought everything. It's like a monopoly.
I know where Father Steve's thinking's coming from.
There's 4 things on the Man City monopoly board.
Can make me a moderator so I can
There's 4.
Can you mute Steve?
I'll tell you what, right? If Man City had a monopoly board, there'd be 4 things on there: the league, VAR, linesman, ref. That's all you need.
and Steve, and a bag of cash.
Yeah, I do want to throw it in. That's the community guest.
You have to challenge. You have to have money to play in the Premier League now. You know, you've got to. A lot of teams are starting. I mean,
exactly. And I said,
average, guys.
Don't forget what I said, Chan. You won't win the Champions League for 2 to 3 years. Guarantee it.
No, we've got a chance this season. I think we can do it this season. I mean, semi-final. You know that. Yeah, I think we could do it, Steve. This season, I don't know what Colin's thought is on that, but I think we can do it because we got. What was it?
That's as far as you can go. You can't go any further. It's like a bottle of fizz; it just goes flat.
Oh, you've upset Shan. He's gone.
Probably telling his daughter to be quiet.
This is like the worst possible alternative for match of the day, isn't it? That's like squabbling.
You got Dean. You got Dean that was robbed the hell today. They were
Tell me about it. That pissed me right off.
No, I didn't go out because my daughter was making noise.
I agree with that.
My daughter was making noise, so I had to go and turn her off.
Yeah. Definitely robbed today. So.
You know what I mean? It's only Ronaldo that don't follow football. Oh, and Chelsea.
I know. He plays BOTB, but he doesn't like football. He doesn't like football, and he plays BOTB.
Ronaldo comes in for BOTB. He's not interested in football.
No, imagine it. Imagine if Ronaldo was a football fan, he'd probably win this game.
Oh God! Here we go. It's just getting worse by the second.
Dean, I watched your goal. I watched your goal this afternoon. Oh man,
Aubameyang.
Oh,
when he's on form, he's different class. But today we were robbed. That referee was told to go to VAR, which he done, and then he just said, "No, it wasn't a handball," which it was blatantly it was. So handball. Yeah. So just if
that's the home game, there's no consistency.
Yeah, but if that was a home game and that happened, exactly like the same scenario, we would have got a penalty, no matter what. And it's not being biased because it's at the home ground, but it was just a blatant handball. Anything from there to there, up downwards, is a handball.
Do you think?
They changed the rules.
Yeah, because they're saying it's all about to do how close the player is when it happens. Because if he can't move his arm out the way quick enough, they just say, "Well, no, it's not a penalty. It's not his fault. It's like ball to hand, not hand to ball."
Do you reckon VAR is causing a lot of conflict in football now?
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, we're having the opposite to last season.
All that should be done is like
last season. Everyone was slating us.
It's just the goal line technology. That's the only thing that we needed.
Yeah.
Make sure that the ball's gone over the line, not the VAR.
Over the line.
That's all we need. We don't need VAR because it's just slowing the game down.
Yeah, look at that.
Yes.
What game was it? Is it Villa that the ball went over the line and it didn't set the thing off? Is it Aston Villa?
Against who? Was it Steve?
Ball in the back of the net. The goalkeeper put it back out. It was
West Ham.
a foot over
West
the line.
Ham. It was West Ham.
And it wasn't given, was it?
Flicked it out.
It didn't vibrate on his wrist.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, technology technology isn't the best thing in the world, is it? When you got it's when they slow it down. A tackle that's worse slowed down than it does sped up.
Yeah,
So,
exactly,
you get the wrong Muppets that are doing the in Stockley Park.
Yeah.
It should be the same people every game, because then you might get consistency.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's all ex-refs, and they've all got an issue with somebody or some team or whatever. But thank you, Roy. It was Villa.
Guys, smash that like
Villa,
button.
Sheffield United.
You're saying it's Villa versus Sheffield United, Rory May.
Yeah.
But that's the thing now. They're saying that the people that are in charge of VAR, they've got to call the referee. They can't just say, "All right, well, let the referee decide." They've got to obviously press whatever they've got to do to let him know that he needs to go to VAR. They can't just think, "Oh, right, we've seen it, but we'll see what the
Liverpool game when
I think getting this
that Liverpool game for the handball.
Yeah, but I think getting this right out is putting a lot of pressure on
the ref went to look at the camera, but still he didn't even look at it. He just gave a penalty. There's never a penalty this side of Christmas. He didn't even look at it. He just went, "Yeah, okay, then I'll give it a penalty." There's no consistency. There never will be.
No.
But you know what it's called? You know what
until they drop the ref down to the conference, they can't do it.
Yeah, but it's causing a lot of problems for the ref.
You can't even mic the ref up anymore. I feel sorry for the ref because you've got a split second to make your mind up. Yes or no. Whatever you say is going to be wrong to say. I mean, say you're at Old Trafford, you've got 70,000 people there, and it goes against them, which doesn't happen very often. So then it upsets one person or one team. So it's a split second. So it's taking all the pressure off the ref. But then the ref doesn't go to the. I can't see why he can't go to the monitor every time. While the VAR are doing their bit, let him go and do his bit.
Yeah,
he's in charge of them.
He's got a split second to make that decision, and if he thinks he's cocked up and he thinks right now I need a second opinion, stop the game, go to VAR, then double check, and if he's wrong, he's wrong. He puts his hands up, and then just proceed. But if he's wrong, then obviously then that's where you use it. But like you say, it needs to be consistency because we've been robbed.
It never will be though because there's no.
But you know what it is, guys.
I mean,
I think it's
some
not
of these
right on the refs.
Are biased towards people.
But you know, the other
when
day,
you've got Old Trafford full up,
they have to stop one of the refs. You know what's happened? You know, the other week, so one of the refs were threatened, so they have to forfeit him to doing another match. I mean, it's causing a lot of problems to ref. They've got family and kids. It should not be happening to them. You know what I mean? Threatening them. It's wrong. This is a game of football.
Sorry,
so
but
they should not.
It's the ref's fault as well. Then why didn't you go and check the board? Screen.
Yeah.
If he goes and checks it, then he can't make a mistake.
What was that ref called? What was it? Mike Dean. Mike Dean. Yeah, I think he got threatened or something. Yeah,
don't like him.
And he's the biggest
one. And that young lad.
They think they're above everybody else because they're in the middle. It's attention.
Yeah.
That's all they want.
He's one of the longest. He's one of the longest in Premier League now. And what was that young one? What's he called again? I forgot his name.
The best one was the bold Italian bloke.
Yeah, he was top notch. He was.
What was he called?
Not many, was it?
Football Italian. No, he used to go.
I can't think what that Italian bloke was.
What was he called?
He just didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Kalichi, or whatever his name was. He was one that just doesn't give a. He don't care what people say. I'm in charge. You just shut up.
Yeah.
He was good. He was
it's
really.
Like that Welsh. It's like that Welsh rugby referee, isn't it? No one gives him shit.
Oh yeah, the rugby union one.
I mean, rugby's different altogether, isn't it? They just don't give the ref shit. Over here, when something happens, you get about 12 people surrounding the ref.
Yeah, but
it's you surround the ref. It's only the captain that needs to get involved, if anything. He's got to then calm everybody down.
Yeah,
or try to.
The ref is getting threatened by 5 or 6 players. It's quite daunting for the ref. It's quite daunting. I mean, threatening a ref and his family it's not on. I think I don't agree. I'm against that because he's just doing a job, but you don't go and threaten him and his family. That's just his job in football. And the other week I read about it. They actually stopped one of the refereeing another match because for his own safety. This should not be happening in football. They're only doing their job.
The problem is because
a family of kids.
So many fans now get so. Fans get so worked up when it's clearly a mistake.
Yeah, we're all fans,
but they just don't.
If we get frustrated or angry at the ref, we're not going to threaten him and his family. We're just going to say we're going to say your opinion's wrong. You know what you don't. You have a go at the ref, not take it to his family and all this. It's crazy.
You got fans from other teams that pretend to be a fan of another team just to get the shit kicked into them. Like you'll get a Man United fan pretending to be a Man City fan, causing shit for them, knowing that it's not him, or he's not a City fan. Half these keyboard warriors aren't from the team that they support. They're just people that just don't give a shit.
Yeah, I agree with you on that part because, like, I went into a Liverpool chat room, and you know the way they were giving Klopp stick, I thought that was really unfair.
Yeah,
and they were calling him to go out and all of that. You know,
fans.
Come on, and he's just lost his mum as well.
Yeah, I think that's probably
during that time when
yeah, it's affected.
You know, it's some of these keyboard warriors, man. You know, it's disgusting sometimes.
To do, mate.
Yeah. I mean, after all, we're all human beings. We've got family. You have emotions. You love your family. Someone's passed away, someone like that. You've got to understand. You know, he's a human being. He's lost his mum, and it's probably any of us. It will take effect on us. And it's probably put effect on him.
I mean,
that's why.
I'm a Liverpool fan. If we lose, we lose. I ain't gonna stop supporting them.
Steve,
it's I'm not happy with the situation, but you can't do nothing about it. I'm not in charge of it. You know, it's like any team that lose, you push it for that team. I mean, I hate Man United with a passion. It's not me. It's the way I've been brought up for a Liverpool fan. It's the same as Man City don't like Man United, like the noisy neighbours, as they call them. Arsenal, Spurs, Chelsea, they're all the same, aren't they? Newcastle, Sunderland. You know,
that's what makes football exciting.
Yeah, I mean, I shan't watch. I mean, I'm at work tomorrow, so I can't watch the game. I'll try and watch it if I can at work at some point. But I would have sat and watched that game tomorrow, being a neutral fan, knowing that there's only one team I want to win, Pike. You know, obviously I don't want Man City to win. Obviously I don't want Man United to win. The draw would do me nicely, but I'd just like to see him lose tomorrow, like 3-0 or something, just to bring them back down to earth.
That'll be a good one.
Just knock them down a bit.
Yeah,
I can't
we need
see
to
it.
pluck
I
those
really
wings.
can't.
We need to pluck those wings.
We're playing at home as well, Pike and Steve.
I can't see you winning tomorrow, Pike. I must admit, but Derby Lane, anything can happen.
No,
Who's
anything
at home,
can
you
happen.
or
Yeah,
them?
exactly. Anything can happen.
Where is
But
it, Old Trafford or Etihad?
Etihad.
Apparently, we're not from Man United. We're not in the borough.
No, you're in Trafford.
Oh yeah, but you're not from Manchester, are you?
We're
You
not
don't play
from
in Manchester,
Manchester.
as they say. No.
We won it earlier. We won them earlier 2-0.
But you guys are playing
United.
what in the afternoon?
Yeah.
You're playing Fulham at 2
o'clock.
2 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be a nice warm up.
Fulham's going down
Yeah, I
anyway.
start work at 11.
Sorry to
you
say
work
if any
tomorrow?
Fulham fans.
I just got the manager.
Right.
Yeah,
Off topic. Off
there's
football topic. Off football topic. What have you played for this week, you guys?
All right. Yeah. Usual. RS3.
Nice cars.
Oh, we know Dean is played for the up, of course. Yeah.
No, I've never played for that. Even if you put a gun to my head, I would never play for it.
Just imagine if you just played it once as a joke and then you just win.
And you won. And you win. Take the cash.
I'll be too embarrassed.
I've gone for a mixture this week.
I've gone a
I've gone for
RS3,
the
RS6.
GLC 63.
GLC 63.
GL Merc.
Not bad.
Yeah, I've done the Audi in the Range Rover. I'll keep the Audi and get rid of the Range Rover. M40i. And then I've done a little cheeky Audi A6 all-road 50 DDI. And that's it. That's what I've done.
It's like usual. RS3, RS6, and I've done a couple of on Hurricane. I just like that green colour, so I've just played them.
I had my mind.
You're not going to take the car though, are you?
I had my mind.
I'm not going to take the Hurricane. Definitely not.
I had my mind gone for the one of the double ups. One of the double ups, but after watching Carlisle today, oh man, I'm drawn towards the Porsche Turbo S.
I've gone for that.
Yeah, the 911.
It is a classic car, isn't it?
That's a classic.
That car is just
one.
sexual.
That is just
well, it's just.
I thought you weren't playing any, Dean.
That spoiler and the grill.
Yeah, I had the money. I had good credit from the midweek, so just thought I'd do.
Oh yeah, yeah, you were close, yeah.
But that thing that you shared on WhatsApp, Steve, that like I said, obviously you had the GTR Nismo and that Porsche S.
He screwed up, didn't he?
He didn't. He definitely didn't use launch control on that GTR because there's literally a second in it.
That was Matt, wasn't it?
Yeah. There's no way that
was Matt Watson
that one, left him that quickly. There's literally a second in it from 0 to 62. And the thing is, the Recaro is 1 second quicker than the Litchfield on the list of best of the best as well. But I don't think he was because obviously it was the Nismo. I don't think he was given permission to actually launch it properly. Because they're supposed to be the quickest when you do a launch control. The quickest or is the quickest. Panda, CS Panda, wasn't it? Yeah.
He screwed up on the Audi, didn't it?
Yeah, it just bogged down.
Put the Audi in snow, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yanni.
Yeah. That Porsche is a different level, isn't it?
Yeah.
What they were saying that he was having problems with it bogging down from the launch.
Yeah.
It'll have
First
a good.
gear, wouldn't it?
If you watch the repeat of it, the Audi had the one of the best launches, but then it just bogs out, and then it just falls behind, and you can't. But the most consistent one is the Porsche. The Porsche is always consistent in watch any of the drag races from wherever. That's a
So he
bad
lost
boy
one
car,
race,
that
isn't
one
it?
is.
Pause.
Yeah, I can't
There's
remember.
nothing to it, is it? It's just it's a factory setting car, isn't it? Imagine if that was done up to tuned up. It'd just be stupid.
Yeah, it's a nice car. Yeah,
Well,
I don't
you
know.
should see the launch. You should see the launch on Paul's Transit.
Yeah.
Paul's Transit is quick
Well,
as fuck.
Yeah,
The launch on the
like
Transit.
Should launch the up, yeah.
Well, speak of it. Well, the policeman told you that.
Yeah, he loved it. He's trying to keep up with me.
Yeah.
Are you going to go for the course, though?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing it on a Saturday.
Good man. Good man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't get it. Don't get the point.
You don't get the points if you take the course, yeah.
Yeah, see, I did mine on a Saturday.
So,
Yeah, I didn't realise.
I mean, you know, it's a waste of time telling you things that you already know. But you know, I'd rather that and waste the day off. You know, just being reiterated on stuff that you already know, rather than giving up the points.
Yeah.
Of the premium. You know, and all of that comes with it.
Yeah. Expensive. The insurance will go up.
How you do it at work, Paul?
You what, mate?
How you do it at work? How you do it while you're
4
working?
hours.
2 hours. It's 2 hours, isn't it?
No, I'll do it on a Saturday, mate.
2 hours online, surely.
No, it's more than that.
Oh. I know it's 4 hours on if you turn up. So mine was 4 hours. Both of mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same here, Lewis.
Dean, do they have like a grade? Do they have like a what's the word? Do they allow you to have like at least 3 points, or what's the maximum at your firm?
You can have up to 12.
No, bus driving.
I haven't had any points. I think. I don't think it matters really. My company didn't ask me any questions saying if I had any points on my license.
So if you were to accumulate 6 points, you know, wouldn't that warrant you losing your job?
Yeah.
I can't remember in the interview when they interviewed me. They didn't. They asked me, and I said I haven't got any points. They said, "Oh, well, that's good." And I thought, okay, but they didn't alliterate saying, "Oh, well, if you had any certain amount of points, you couldn't drive." But they were like, they were literally trying to get as many drivers through the door. But yeah, didn't say anything to me. But
oh, Darren's obviously just done it recently. Then thanks for that, mate.
Because of COVID, they're doing it probably online via video link.
Online.
Yeah.
The only thing is one. I got 6 points at the minute, but one of my 3 pointers I had was more than 5 years ago, so that should come off now.
Yeah, it should have been off 2 years ago.
Yeah, but it's still it should be off now. So it's
license for 4 years comes up.
I think you can check your points online. Anyway.
You can check that. Yeah, you can check that online.
Oh, let's do that then.
Yeah, go to .gov and and put in your driver's license.
Okay,
check.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and it'll give you a detail on that. And apparently now they don't keep records anymore. You know, like from previous offenses, they don't keep them anymore.
Right.
Also, the new one,
it comes off, doesn't it?
The ones that
the reason why I'm saying this because I've had to declare this for legal reasons, and I couldn't find a record. I know that I've had points, but I couldn't remember the dates when I got these points, right? But in calling DVLA trying to find out when these offenses were actually committed, because I have to declare it, they don't keep that record anymore.
They go back so far, don't they?
I don't have any points on, even if you do the license check. I don't have, but any historic records, they don't keep that anymore.
Right.
Right, it's all changed then.
But it's something
Mine
that you
says
have to
3
declare
points. They're
for
off
legal
now.
reasons.
I'll
Stupid,
check
but
that. I'll have to go online and
Was
check.
it-
them.
it's just something that I found out recently.
Paul, the latest ones won't be on there yet because you're still deciding because you haven't chose to take them, have you yet? So
No, but I thought I thought I had
also
6.
6,
Well, I got 6. Now, one of them I got done about 18 months ago driving through our village, and some bastard was parked up and tasered me. I was doing 43 for a 30 through my own village. And then the other ones, I reckon it was about 5, maybe 6 years ago. But I just assumed, I don't know, I can't remember. So I thought I'd have had 9. But if I've only got 3, I might just, I don't know. No, I'll do the course because, like I say, I can do it on Saturday. If I had to do it during the week, I wouldn't bother because I potentially could lose a couple £100. So I would have just taken the points.
You're going to lose a lot more, Paul. It's not just that day. If you go,
but my insurance now, my insurance I've got they know I've got 2 SP30s on it because I declared it. It didn't make a lot of difference to me.
But if you got more points, what? They increase the premium.
No, if you got 6 points, it doesn't make any difference even if you've got 12.
It didn't to me, to be honest with you. I declared it online and I went to the supermarket thing, and it didn't make a lot of difference. About 15 quid.
If you put your driving number in your, if you're an online insurance quote, if you put your driving number in, they know what you've got.
Yeah.
So if you tell them off nothing, they go, "Hang on, you lied. You've got 6." They just adjust it to that, even though you tell them you haven't. They soon know. They've got the power to know that. So
see, some of the guys
works for you used to work for Admiral.
Some of the guys are saying they're removed automatically.
Yes,
4 years comes off your license.
What Triple X and Craig have put there is spot on.
Mine says 3.
It used to stay on your license 3 years, and then on your record it stay on for 4. Because I had it not so long ago with mine.
Yeah.
I had to wait before it became a bus driver.
And still driving vehicle.
That makes no sense.
You could probably still drive with 12 points, Paul. Because you use your license for your living.
I'm glad I was going way over that then, Darren.
Yeah. And my mate got 12 points for speeding.
Help me.
Yeah, because like
speed limit,
there is a tolerance. There is a tolerance in because I remember being hit by one of them average cameras in a residential area. I think I was doing 40 in a 30 mile zone, and it came up and said that I was doing 34, I think, something like that. And I was offered the course, and I just went on the course. I knew because I seen after you seen the second camera, for the average speed cameras, when you seen the second one and you notice that you're already over the speed limit, and I was way over that. But when the letter came through the post, it was saying that the average was 34. So yeah, they will offer you that if you're within that tolerance.
So did you slow down after the first one, like really slow?
If you get 34,
it was too late for that, Romaldo. It was too late because I didn't notice. It had been a while, and it since I'd been on that road, and I didn't notice that they'd put those average speed cameras on there. So the one that I noticed was at the end, and I was already doing more than.
When you saw the camera, you should just park and wait for like 30 seconds, and that should be all right.
It was too late for that. It was too late for that cam. It was too late because I noticed the camera right at the end, because there are two cameras at 2 points in it.
Yeah.
You know, you get one at one end, and then it calculates the average between the the speed that you traveled from point A to point B. So I noticed it at the end, and I was already still doing over the speed limit. So I knew I was hit.
Yeah, but
And
those
then when
averages
it came through the post, it said it gave an average of the speed that I was traveling there.
Is the average from the audience or the host panel? Or the judging average?
Yeah.
Are those average cameras? Are those average cameras silly though? Because you could go like 60 through it, and then halfway through go down to like 2 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Or the yellow ones.
Jeremy Clarkson said that.
The yellow ones.
The yellow ones.
Jeremy Clarkson said exactly the same.
Yeah.
But they put them in like really sneaky point,
they do.
right next to a tree or something like that, where you can hardly see it. So yeah, those are the ones to watch.
You just reminded me of these YouTube videos I've seen where people with a light, they flash it to make it look like it was a camera that went off, and all you suddenly see is the people driving just slow down because they think they're being flashed by a light that was just someone with a light.
You saw that video, that lady was with the gun.
Years ago, there was
like a speed
picture
doing that, and everyone like slowing down.
There was a picture years ago of a speed camera that clocked a badger doing 77 miles an hour.
What?
Because the camera was aimed down, car had gone past it, set the camera off, and the badger was going on the floor going, fuck, shit. And it took a picture of this badger. Instead of 77 miles an hour underneath it.
The forward-facing cameras are actually quite funny because the angle that are actually set in. I remember I was going about 60 miles an hour on a road. Probably the speed limit was similar. But anyway, I got the flash. I thought, that's it. Fuck, I'm gonna get a ticket and I might lose my license. And nothing came. So that means obviously I was going that fast. Maybe the camera couldn't catch my number plate.
No, those are banned. Those are banned now. You don't have facing speed cameras now.
Yeah,
because it's actually a hazard. The flash can actually blind a person line of vision whilst they're driving.
Also, the front ones don't exactly catch someone on a motorbike, do they? Because there's no license.
I knew there was a camera. I knew there was a camera. As soon as it flashed, I thought, shit, I thought it's in front of that house. Do you know what I mean? I was going fast, and then I got the flash.
I suppose maybe it depends on your console. Maybe it depends on your console, but I mean, everywhere else that I know of.
About back in 2017-16.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there was a lawsuit or argument that came about those front-facing cameras, and from there on, even though some people were burning them, even if it flashes you, you're not gonna get a ticket.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just watching the Arsenal highlight.
Well, no, is it?
How many easy opportunities of scoring bloody goals?
Dean, why do you want to give yourself a sleepless night tonight? Watching that on repeat.
Right. There's so many opportunities that we had, and we just didn't put them away.
Dean should be the manager of us.
Oh, tell me, I'd be on there to play as well. But I'm just watching it now. They gave a red card to a Burnley player, and then it was revoked.
Is Ozil still there, Dean?
No, he went to Fenerbahce. Yeah, he went to Fenerbahce.
What, in January?
He was the most expensive player on it for Arsenal.
Yeah.
Quite expensive, he was.
No, yeah, he was, but then obviously Pepe came along.
How about Thierry Henry? Is he still on there?
No, he's.
He was going to be a manager, wasn't he?
Yeah, I don't know if he's going. Was it Bournemouth or whatever? Was he going to be a manager at Bournemouth or something like that?
Yeah, I think he's actually training to be a manager.
Mm.
I think the last that I heard of.
I think the recent ex-football player that's become a manager that's doing really well is Stevie Gerrard. He's doing really well.
Brendan Rodgers.
Tight winners, isn't he?
Yeah.
Brendan Rodgers, you know.
There's so many opportunities to score against Burnley, and we just didn't put them away.
I'm sure he's never heard of Olivier Solskjaer.
He's shite.
Who?
Yeah. Who are you?
So shit. Right.
Look, I'm definitely getting my Scottish apple juice tomorrow for that game. Trust me.
Colin with his internet connection, he's like those what's he called, rhinoceros. You know those they got very thick skin. So if you tickle them today, they laugh after 3 days because they got that much of a thicker skin. So that's Colin's internet connection. You say something, everyone finished their laughing. All of a sudden, he goes.
He's like the up now.
Yeah, starts laughing.
No offense.
Oh, geez, Pike, I start drinking now, mate.
Cam, did you go for any of the double cars? For the doubles?
Nah. I went for the A35.
For the yeah. Me most definitely A45. You know, I did express my sentiments to BOTB on the WhatsApp. So I just played all my my credits and then just on that one on the A45.
You didn't want to play for the up. You could have got a lot of tickets with it up.
Actually, you know what? I might just do that, you know, just for the fuck of it.
Well, you start getting 70k on top, and then
it's 70k. Yeah.
I mean, don't forget to take
the 70k. You know what I mean? And it's a GTI, and I'll give it to the missus, of course.
Can you like put an R over the I so it says GTR?
You got £7 by your own car.
Tell him to spec it up for you.
Look, he can do all that he wants on it. Put a wrap on it, whatever. Even
drive
put.
You'll be better.
Hey,
just drive it off a cliff. It'll be better. Magic won 20 quid on that competition.
I actually one time rented an up. It's actually not that bad. Actually, it's a nice go-kart, and it wasn't even a GTI. It was a good runabout.
What the hell? Come on, man! You should come to me.
It's a dream car. It qualifies to be a dream car.
It's a dream car, isn't it?
I think it's an insult that made you pay for it.
Just that in front of millions of people.
They should have just given it to you. You walk in a rental garage, say I want to rent a car. They say, well, we got an up. You can have that for nothing.
They'll even give you money back on it.
So you're going to be missing out, Pike, as well, because next week they've got the Audi RS7 apt, the Audi RS-R apt. Sorry.
Whoa. Well, it's all exciting, guys. It's all exciting, but I just had to cold turkey it, and I had to just make up my mind and just do it that way.
Yeah, that's fair play.
What else is on the list, Dean?
Audi RS-R7 apt, the BMW M5 CS, the 25th anniversary Boxster.
I mean, I'd like to see that.
And there's a Cupra, but I don't know what kind of thing it's going to be.
What's it called? The theme?
But
it's probably a Formente.
I haven't got a clue, mate.
A Formente.
I don't
The
know.
guy's
Might
just
be.
been Cooper attacker.
Yeah.
I think it'll be the Formonte again, like it's been before.
Mm.
It's a nice car.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Formonte is a nice car. I like that. I like the shape of that. And they've got the new one with the RS3 engine,
Yeah.
the 5-cylinder engine.
Are they?
Yeah, they've got one out now.
Yeah, because they've got
Lily Rose.
they've got the new Audi RS3.
Hi,
but it's
Lily.
white boy.
Yeah, nice looking.
It does look nice, the new RS3, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's the wide boy. That's called wide body. That does look nice.
They've been waiting this for that.
Wow, that looks nice actually. Yeah.
That's one they're trying to bring on BOTB, isn't it?
I do like that. That does look nice, and the alloys are different as well. They're not all the same.
Is it still a 5-pot?
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice. I do like that.
It is a nice car. Christian was on about it.
Yeah, the
As long as they don't
surprising
start
one
making
was the Golf R. You know, when they tested it with Archie Hamilton.
Yeah.
You watched that?
Yeah.
Oh,
I watched both.
Mark 8.
Both of them.
Yeah, and he raced it against the A45, and it was pretty cool. It was more or less exactly the same.
It's only 100 brake horsepower, isn't it?
100 horsepower less.
Yeah.
But still, the displacement on that 2-liter, Golf R, that's impressive. And for the A45 to be 100 brake more than it, and still keep up, you know, that's some serious stuff there.
Makes you wonder, doesn't it?
Mm.
And the launch was pretty good as well, wasn't it?
Right, just going to power me nose, guys. So,
Okay, Paul. Yeah, there's some good cars coming out.
Got a request from Lily Rose saying, do the spin, do the wheel of fortune.
We'll probably do it tomorrow, Lily Rose.
It's tomorrow because
not many people today, so surprisingly. Yeah. People are actually stopped playing BOTB. A lot of people are giving up, probably.
How are you doing, Lily Rose? Where's Lily Rose based? Is she in the UK or?
Yeah, I think she's UK.
Yeah.
Oh.
She lives.
Yeah, I think she is.
And her husband?
She lives inside Paul's van.
As well.
And her husband, what's his name again?
Abu.
Where's Abu? Haven't seen Abu for a while, man.
Abu was on last night. He was on
and
form.
The boyfriend is called Paul Ford.
Paul Ford, side piece.
Side piece, yeah.
Side piece, Paul.
Three-way. Three-way in the van.
Spit roast.
Colin, I hope you didn't get offended. I was only joking.
I know that, mate.
All right then.
We have got a lag though, Colin. Yeah, Yorkshire. Now I'm in Paul's cottage.
Is that near Emmerdale? Yorkshire, isn't it?
That area, I suppose.
Yeah.
It's northern.
Like Leeds and all that, like,
northern. Yeah, northern. What can you say about it? It's grim up north.
It's up north.
So they say. Up north. Yeah. I live up there. Doesn't bother me. It's cheaper up there.
Okay, guys, just to let you know, I mean, there's not many people. I was gonna say when there is so many people around, but I'll probably announce it again tomorrow. As you guys probably know from the community page, I've posted there the new timetable for the live streaming. So I've reduced it now. From next week, it's gonna be only 3 live streams, in whole week, and it's gonna be 2 videos I'm gonna upload, the solo videos, or maybe it's gonna be recorded one with our host if they're free. But otherwise, it's going to be only 3 live streams, which is the first one on Wednesday, 9:30, the VIP midweek, and then Saturday live stream is going to stay the same, 9:30 normal final live stream, and the Sunday VIP live stream for the Dreamcast. So these are going to be the 3 live streams, and also obviously we're going to go do the blah blah show on the other channel. We might do twice a week instead, depending on everyone's availability and on the demand, obviously, if people want us to do. But it's going to stay normal as usual, which is Thursday night, 9:30. So not as many videos, no more judging reaction, that's gone. No more live stream summaries, I'm afraid. So that's going to be only 2 uploads and 3 live streams every week now.
Yes, it is.
Looks like Lily Rose and Abu might be meeting.
What about winner interviews, Cam?
Winner interviews, obviously, that's normal.
Well, what you can do is, if you have a winner interview, you could always do a judging reaction for them once, and then you can do it on the same video, couldn't you?
Yeah, can do. I mean, what it is I need to spend, give more time to the other channel, first of all. Secondly, don't know. I mean, just carry on like this. I think it's better that way.
Father Steve, we
Well,
should
if
have
I
put
win,
a
then Karen, it'll have to be after 7 o'clock, mate.
Father Steve. We should have put a punt on the midweek because it was BMW, like we said, isn't it?
Yeah,
I
because
had the BMW.
Yeah, I played for
I
an
was
M2.
right.
Yeah, I played for the M2.
So what's this week going to be, then, Pike?
Say it again.
What car is this week going to be? Or what manufacturer is this going to be this week? The dream car, the winner. I got suspicious Mercedes.
I have to
A35.
I have to channel my guruness.
Not another A40, 35.
No, 35, not 45.
No, 35. There's been like 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah,
35.
Several of them in a row.
not many, but most of probably the A45s are the most popular that people want. But I played for the 35.
Yeah, Mercedes is dominating on the interiors at the moment, so it's a very desirable car, and it's quick. You know, so what's it called? The QMB?
What's
Audi?
No,
Mercedes.
for Mercedes.
Yeah.
What is it? QMB? Whatever.
What class do you
biggest
mean?
one, isn't it? It's like a
the software that they use, like for the interior and interfaces for the infotainment and all of that. I think it's a QMB. I think I can't remember at the top of my head, but anyway,
I'm just looking there.
you know, for the S class, yeah, that's looking very nice, and is now also featuring in the C class with the portrait, what you call it, touch screen that they've introduced. They're following that design throughout the vehicles for the Mercedes. That looks pretty. That looks neat, proper.
Do you mean the GLE?
No,
Dream car, you mean?
no.
Oh, not
I'm
not
on about
BMTV.
like like the interiors for the Mercedes. Right.
It's usually the S classes that have the best of everything in the
They have the best of everything, and then it trickles down to the other models, to the lesser models.
Yeah.
Yeah, and right now Mercedes is the one that's dominating on interiors at the moment.
They copied Tesla, innit? Tesla and Mach E, Mustang Mach E kind of interior, but obviously in a nicer. The looks a lot better. With
Just did it in a better way.
Yeah,
I like the Audi interior as well. Audi interiors are nice.
yeah. The new Audis, yeah, quite nice. Yeah,
and obviously the Lambo Urus. That's nice.
Did I share that one that was on Supercar Blondie?
Yeah, I shared that, didn't I? Where the registration is.
Masonry.
Yeah. And
500
Zora,
grand.
Yeah, MBUX. Yeah, that's it.
I'll be back to a second, guys. I need to.
Oh yeah. Invitation.
That registration is nearly the same price as the car in Dubai.
Cheers, Toby Tuck.
Yeah. Yeah. Certainly nice car when it sounded good, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Uprated exhaust system on that one.
Christ almost, it's a huge one, wasn't it? It's like the old centre one, isn't it? The proper one.
Yeah.
Proper exhaust.
Must
have cost a fair bit to get out of those.
Oh yeah, definitely. From Dubai, if you live in Dubai, you've got to have money there.
You can have what you want over there, can't you?
Yeah, that's why Pike's a rich man.
The interior was nice, colour-wise.
Pike's a rich man. He's done a parachute jump from there near the palm tree bit. Yeah. I'm scared of heights. I would never do that.
That was a long time ago, man. I'm a pussy now these days. I used to be an adrenaline junkie. You know, bikes, bungee jumping out of planes,
shooting guns.
You know, the works. I used to do it all.
Yeah.
But ever since I had kids, yeah, these little heads, I'm like terrified. I'm even terrified just seeing blood.
Yeah.
Dean, how can you be terrified of heights when you're 6'4"?
I was back when I haven't always been scared of heights. It's when I went to a PGL course in Wales and we were doing abseiling. And the guy that was letting me down didn't have gloves, and it slipped, and I fell 20 foot. So literally, I'm like going down.
Yeah.
And his grip's just loosened, and my whole body's just gone bang, and I've still got the bump on the back of my head.
Oh,
I had about 5 stitches in the back of my head.
Yeah.
But luckily enough, he grabbed it back before I fell. It was 100-foot abseiling down, but yeah.
That sticks with you there.
That was the first school trip that I ever went on, and I obviously got back home after the weekend, and my mum and dad just said, "No, you're never going on a school trip again," which I never did. So, yeah, they weren't impressed at all. So, yeah, that's the reason why I'm scared of
heights as well.
Even if I watch a film, and you know when they're like on the top of the building, and you've got the camera that's coming towards you, then all of a sudden it swoops down and it looks down. That turns my stomach. Yeah, I don't mind flying. Put me in a plane, I can look out the window and all that lot. But if it's anything to do with like any abseiling or, like I just said, with a camera going over the building and doing that, just turns my stomach.
So you don't fancy doing the Spurs rooftop walk then?
No.
New Spurs stadium's got a walk in it when you go over the top.
No, I'm not a Spurs fan. That's Darren. I'm an Arsenal fan through and through.
You still go there.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been to Old Trafford.
Yeah, but they call Tottenham Stadium the toilet bowl, don't they now? Because if you get a if you do an overhead
the same shape,
view of it, it's the same shape as a toilet bowl. So that's what people that don't like Tottenham call it the toilet bowl. Yeah, I've always been scared of heights. So that was, I think I was about 14 years old. So over 30. Well, yeah, definitely over 30 years ago.
Yeah, I fell off a 2-story balcony and broke both legs. That's me in a wheelchair.
Yeah. Try using the stairs, mate. It'd be crooked. Well, it's not as crooked, but it'd be better.
Pike, you weren't pissed at the
Jump on
time
the
by
top
any
floor, mate,
chance,
it's not
was
worth
you?
it.
No, I wasn't pissed. I just thought it was a good idea as you jump off the balcony.
Oh, of course, yeah. Oh my god, the building.
And you weren't pissed?
As you do.
He wasn't pissed, but I think he was smoking the old
Wacky Becky.
Wacky Becky.
Magic Dragon.
I did, but nothing happened to me when I was in school.
Drinking Woodbines.
Yeah. Guys, do you know is Mayweather actually fighting Logan Paul?
What now?
I think they are.
What
they
the
are.
hell, man?
It's a
Mayweather
publicity stunt. You know, it's a money-making scheme.
Yeah, I thought the other rumor was Conor McGregor was going to have a fight with
Jake Paul.
No, Pacquiao. Pacquiao. I'm sure. I heard rumors of it.
Do you think I should? Do you think I should challenge Conor McGregor? I might win. You know, I'm heavyweight.
Yeah. How about we have a BOTB boxing fight? Yeah, we'll pick two. We'll pick two boxers. Yeah. Pay-per-view. Ronaldo.
2 FA Cups, Darren, don't forget 2 FA Cups.
I'll go after Dean. Father Steve, you go after Paul.
Colin versus Colin versus Father Steve.
Liverpool fans, that ain't gonna happen, is it?
Colin versus Father Steve.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, you
No,
I'm breaking up, guys. I can't hear a thing.
And Sean versus Pike, and I will take Paul, Dean, GTR, and Ronaldo, all three of them.
Paul, how tall are you?
I'm up for that.
That's a bit of a disadvantage. It's a bit of a disadvantage because I can actually take care of myself from martial arts back in the day. So that would be a bit of an unfair advantage.
Kung Fu Dean GTR. That's what he likes.
Dean
Jack
up.
cars, isn't it?
Dean up.
I used to do karate. This was when I was young. Anyway, I used to do karate from the ages of 6 to 10. Then I done judo, but I didn't really like judo because obviously you're not allowed to kick with that. So I just done a bit more like martial arts when I moved to Portugal, but that wasn't really good either. But then I just grew up and started playing football and drinking. So I've forgot all of it, but I can kind of take care of myself, like with my fists and stuff. But yeah, I'd rather use my fists than like.
But boxing, you need a lot of stamina and a lot of energy.
Yeah, you do need a lot of stamina. That's why I can't wait till it gets back to normal. I'm going to start going to the gym and whatnot. I used to love going to the gym.
Look, at boarding school, we used to fight. We used to fight like proper boxing matches, like to settle scores, between people. And I tell you, just 2 minutes, just fist fighting with somebody, right? That will rinse you out.
Yeah, you need a lot of stamina.
No matter you know jiu-jitsu.
If you can knock someone off within like
whatever
1 minute, that's a different story. But all of that carry on for second round, third round. That's
speed fighting, speed fighting. 2 minutes in a ring, right? It was just two guys with no shirts on, just fighting, and that'll air you out like beyond belief. You'll be so tired you won't even be able to lift your arm up.
Yeah.
That's what I liked about the Muhammad Ali and George Foreman fight. He weared him down. You couldn't outpunch him, but he just weared him down. And obviously, won the boxing match.
Yeah,
probably one of my best fights that I've ever. Not obviously, it was before I was born, but probably one of the best fights that I've ever seen.
Yeah, that Muhammad Ali guy was a legend, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Still the best. Well, I know he's obviously passed away, but he's just one of the best. Well, he is the best fighter of all time for me. None of this Mike Tyson or.
Mike Tyson is arrogant, isn't it? Proper arrogant he is.
He was a fighter. He was a fighter, not a boxer.
Yeah, but he's an animal, though.
Oh yeah,
Mike Tyson is an animal.
On form, definitely. But there's a thingy about it, isn't there, on Sky or whatever it is, with him that meets Frank Bruno again.
Yeah, but I can't really find it every time.
Mike Tyson fighting Anthony Joshua, isn't it? No, is it Mike Tyson?
The one he's on about is Mike Tyson and Frank Bruno.
Yeah, they already done that fight, isn't it? It was a crap one because you couldn't even knock. It was in the contract that you can't knock someone down.
Yeah. Who's fighting Anthony Joshua? Who challenged him recently? I forgot. Actually,
Tyson Fury.
Yeah, Tyson
Fury. There you go. Yeah. Tyson Fury. That's gonna be a fight, man. But I think Tyson Fury is gonna win.
You know what? I think Pretty Boy is gonna be knocked out by Tyson.
Yeah. Tyson Fury is gonna win all day long, man.
I think so. He looks like a slow giant, but if his punches connect, they connect really hard.
Did you see that fight that he was knocked out and then he just got up in like 1 second out of nowhere? Everyone thought that's it, it's done, like, and he just got up out of nowhere, like, within a second.
Joshua reminds me
of thing. I think what's his name, man? Is it Wilder? Yeah.
Wilder. I know you're on about Wilder.
Yeah, it was Wilder. Yeah, and the excuse he said that he lost.
Please, Wilder is rubbish.
Do you know what his excuse was, though? Do you know what the excuse was?
Yeah,
a lot of talk. My gosh.
No. He said the reason why he lost is because the kit that he had on when walking on, the weight of that stuff that he was wearing before he actually got in the ring.
Yeah, and he tried to blame it on that.
Yeah. It's just stupid.
He chose to really wear it, didn't he?
My gosh. Don't even waste your time on that piece of shit.
I think Joshua, though, is a modern version of Frank Bruno. Got a hell of a punch on him, but he's got a glass jaw.
Yeah.
If you put it that way, yeah.
I think better when he was amateur.
Joshua's first fight with Andy Ruiz, I won £500 that day. I was thinking, let's just put it back on. I do things like that sometimes, like impossible thing. And then
he's lost a lot of weight now. That guy that beat Anthony Joshua.
Yeah.
The fat guy.
Andy Ruiz, the Mexican guy.
He's lost a lot of weight. He's done so much training. I would like to see a rematch against him too again. Well, the third one, wouldn't it? It would be third one. Yeah,
it'll be the third one because he did the rematch and he won it, didn't it? Pretty Boy Joshua.
Yeah, Anthony Joshua won, yeah.
It was a big embarrassment, though.
Yeah, it's like come on, champ. Over different life, wasn't it, really?
But if that had been Fury, he would have got back up. But like I say, Joshua's got a glass jaw.
Which I think in this fight, he's underestimating Fury. Fury's got stamina. He can go all the way, all the 12 rounds, and he's still throw strong punches. As big as he is, you would think that, the bigger they are, the harder they fall or whatever. But Tyson Fury, I've watched these fights, man. He's a proper fighter. He is. I don't know if it's to do with his gypsy blood or whatever, but it never gives up.
He's a hard man. He's a hard man, isn't he? Through and through.
Don't call him the Gypsy King for nothing
Joshua, he's too pretty and he's too immaculate.
It's for the show. It's for the show. It's for the show for that one. You know what I mean?
He ain't got the hate in him, has he, Joshua? He's too nice a guy. I mean, Tyson Fury. I mean, if you ever watch that documentary on him, utter respect when he went into that seafood restaurant and he paid for all the lobsters and then took them out and put them back in the sea. Did you see it? He went in this restaurant and he was sat at the table.
I think I watched that on one of his documentaries, I think.
Yeah. He's very religious man, isn't he?
Yeah. And they had all these lobsters in a tank. And he asked the waiter, he said, what do you do if I want a lobster? And he said, well, you can choose which one you want. And then we take it out and put it, boil in water. And he said, they're still alive though. And he said, yeah, well, that's the best way to cook them. And he said, how much are they? And they were like $200 each one. And there was about 6 of them in this tank. And he said, right. He said, I want you to take all of those lobsters out. He said, and we're going to go and put them back in the water, stick it on my bill. And he did. They put them back in the sea.
Noble thing to do, but if I was the fisherman, I'll pick them up again and sell them the next morning.
Yeah, Canelio's
I love lobster.
Yeah, Canelio's a good fighter.
Alkesh.
Bruce Lee's a legend.
Yeah, Amir Khan. Amir Khan is disappointing. Oh, I used to rate him, but disappointing, man.
Do you remember Prince Nazim?
Yeah,
arrogant shit. He was.
He was a good fighter, but then he obviously came a bit too arrogant and whatnot. But when he was on form, yeah. But when he was on form, he was good. He's a bit entertaining as well, but I don't know what happened to him.
Ronaldo doesn't know what you're talking about.
I think Ronaldo's gone to sleep.
Changing the subject. Has anyone ever watched that film, Tenet?
Oh, the backward one. It's kind of a backwards. Yeah, that done my head in. That made me had to really think about that film. Yeah, because the main guy that's in it. He's from the series Ballers. He's an American football player.
That's it.
And then obviously you've got the guy that was Twilight, Edward, or whatever his name is. Can't remember what his name is.
Yeah, I've just done it on Sky Store. Got it on there. I just downloaded it. Something to watch Monday.
I will kill him.
Carry on working tomorrow, man.
Who is Jake Paul?
Logan Paul's brother.
YouTuber, isn't he?
Oh, is it that blonde guy? Is it?
He's so what's he? I hate that guy so much, man. He's so annoying, that guy.
Made a lot of money out of YouTube, though, didn't he?
He did, yeah. Him and his brother.
Yeah, I think they bought like one of those school buses and they took it to West Coast Customs and made it like a big like soft play kind of thing. More money than sense.
I think he was already rich before YouTube, and then obviously
he just probably wanted to make a platform for himself and get more.
That's the thing, isn't it? Like, especially for the rich kids, it's easy. Like they get a nice car, they get those lifestyle, and then people just follow them.
And it doesn't matter if they earn off YouTube or not, but they do end up earning because they do ridiculous things.
Yeah.
Where money's no object. I mean, there's one YouTuber, my lad watches him, and he'll go and buy like $1 million worth of scratch cards and things like that. I can't remember.
Mr. Beast.
Is it Mr. B? Yeah. And then he'll put £1 million for someone who can know the longest person who keep their finger on their nose.
Yeah.
Like
did you see today's video? He's selling houses for $1.
No.
$1 for a house.
He bought a car lot, didn't he? He was giving cars away for nothing.
Yeah. He was he opened up a dealership, and
he's got the money there behind him. Yeah.
Ronaldo versus
Who
Ronaldo or Deji?
I don't even know who Deji is.
KSI's brother.
No,
They're like,
right.
hey, Deji, yeah. Yeah, Ronaldo gonna be like, he'll be on the floor. Oh man. He's
Deji's the one that drives that Honda Civic, isn't he?
no, he's got a Lamborghini. He's done his car from Yanimais.
Oh, right. Must be thinking of the wrong guy.
KSI's brother.
Yeah, must be thinking of the wrong guy.
The YouTuber as well. Yeah.
Oh, do man, there, isn't there?
Yeah. How's it going, Abdul?
Bless you.
You're good, Abdul. Okay. I think we can call it a night. We got a live stream tomorrow, the final live stream. But before you go, guys, just to let you know, I will share it again tomorrow that we from next week it's going to be only 3 live stream. So Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, just 3 live stream per week and 2 recorded videos. All the schedule is in the community page, so you can go ahead and have a look. So thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please give us some thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel. Join Patreons, £3 per month. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 9:30. Have a good night, guys. And fingers crossed. Hope you